Okay, y'all, watch this with me and tell me what y'all think.
Everybody not. Stop blaming white cops for the killing of black kids. Instead, teach your black children to be obedient towards authority. I don't care. I don't care. When I was 15 years old, I'm walking down Hollis in Queens. And an Italian cop drove right by me. And I locked eyes with the cop, and we stared at each other, and he drove by. My ego and his ego. True story. He comes around the block, jumps out the car, grabs me, and smashes me up against a brick wall. Takes out his Glock and puts his Glock to the back of my head. No cameras, no iPhones, no social media, no recordings. He says to me, watch, say something. And in that moment, I hear the voice of my mom and my father. Son, obey authority. Son, respect your elders. And in that moment, with that Glock pressed to my head, I got to make a decision. Either my ego is going to be strong, or my submission to authority is going to be stronger than my ego. And if I let my ego in that moment be stronger than my mother's teachings to obey authority, then I'm hurled into eternity by a cop's bullet. Why? Because my ego was stronger than my submission. And I don't care if most of y'all are black. You need to teach your children to obey authority. We need to teach our sons and daughters to obey authority. We need to teach our children to not fight against authority, not fight against cops, not rebel. And you need to teach yourself, stop cheating on your taxes, stop bending your numbers. Watch, the Lord.
Now, here's my problem, right? This is why people don't like to go to church. I'm going to just say that there. This is why people don't like to go to church, because the church say stuff like that. That situation that he was in did not scream to me, obey authority. It screamed to me, report that man, because if he did it to you, he did it to somebody else, and he most likely still out here trying to take black lives to prove that he's a big man. Like, what do you mean obey authority? What these people do to our black children, to our black men, to our black women is unorthodox. It's not okay. It's not legal. It's not good for them to get a badge and think they just got power and we supposed to obey them, because I teach my children right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm sorry. Be respectful. Don't disrespect nobody. Make sure you make it home. But say what you seen. Point blank period. Ain't no respecting authority. What? How you gonna respect authority that treats you like you're nothing? That wants to take your life over a look, and you're a child. Why would we ever want to teach our kids to obey something like that? Why would we want to teach our kids to lay down and take what these people give us? No, sir. I'm sorry. I personally don't agree with that. I do not agree with that at all. I don't agree. And the people that was at the church just clapping, I don't understand. It's like, and then to say to pay y'all taxes, churches don't even pay taxes. Like, what do you mean? Well, you want us to pay our taxes, but the president don't pay his taxes. His friends be finding a way to evade taxes, but y'all want us to keep making everybody else rich. That don't even make sense in my mind. So it's okay for them to treat us like crap and put a pew-pew to the back of our head just because we looked at them. That's okay. We supposed to obey that and take that?